Hello and a very warm welcome to everyone joining us here as we bring you a live action from Germany's third division. The Dritte Liga is well and truly underway. Game day 2, and what an encounter we have for you here today. Home side Wehen Wiesbaden welcome 1860 Munich to town for what should be a cracking match between two sides that a lot of people are looking at as, well, contenders to be at the top or thereabouts come the end of what is always a hard and tiring season in this very, very competitive third division. It produces cracking games, brilliant performances, and gives us, well, legends of the game and league, just like Sascha Mölders, the talisman and striker who's seen and done it all before. Just behind Kretschhammer there. There we go. The number 9 was, funnily enough, crowned 9th spot in the Player of the Season awards, which isn't too bad considering he's from the third division in Germany. First place, of course, going to Lewandowski. No surprises there. But Sascha Mölders, a name everyone in German football knows, regardless of what division you watch and support. And the third division is definitely one that is worth a watch if you haven't already. Action about to get underway here. I think we can expect a very competitive game here. One that could easily be a back and forth encounter. Wiesbaden with a number of new names, 13 new players this season as part of an overhaul that they're going through. Unable to come up with a win on a match day 1 as the action does get underway here. Held it to a goalless draw against Freiburg 2. Freiburg reserve side. As for 1860, now they got their season off to a winning start as Mölders gets clattered from behind there. In 1860 mustering up a 1-0 victory over the Würzburger Kickers on a match day 1, so 3 points in the bag for them. New signing Marcel Bär, who joined from Braunschweig in the summer, scoring that goal. So fantastic start to his 1860 career. Chance now. Really good opportunity there for Talik, arriving late on the edge of the penalty area. Decent first touch. Equally decent block there. They'll deny the shot on goal. Fantastic defending there. Fechner, right back, getting back into the centre of the box there to help out the central defender. That's a lively start to the game. Almost 1,000 Munich fans here in Wiesbaden, here in the Brit Arena. Actually meant to be less than that, with the tickets available being sold out almost instantly in Wiesbaden. Good enough to offer Munich fans a few more, which were snapped up just as quickly as well. Thanks for some fantastic atmosphere here. Early enough during the warm-up, 1860 fans were cheering and celebrating every goal that was scored. Just goes to show how happy they are to be back in the stands, even if it's not back home in Munich. Willing to make the trip to Wiesbaden and show their support. Michael Koehner saying before the game just how important they are. So the players and their performances out on the pitch, very much the 12th. The 12th man. Looking to build from the back here. There's Salga. Looking for the long ball forward. Didn't quite get any height on that though. Back well in the end by Steinhardt though. Just nicking the ball off Goppel. Two new men up front for Wiesbaden. And only two changes to the side that faced Freiburg 2 on match day 1 with Nielsen and Langford coming in. So that front three, Nielsen leading the line, Langford taking up position out on that left wing. Long ball over the top. 1960 with the slightly better start here. We do need to be wary of Wiesbaden's capability of countering well and switching into attack. In a blink of an eye, both that and their strength from set pieces, something that 1860 manager Michael Koehner was quick to point out before the game. It's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Battle there between Nicolai and Nielsen. Is it going to be a physical game, this one? Be a Munich goal kick. Talik playing the ball off Goppel. So 1860, we're here in the Britt-Arena. It was Sascha Mulder's goal which separated the two sides. Down there from Nielsen. It pays off as 1860 in possession and back to Wiesbaden, who you feel are slowly but surely starting to find their footing in the game now as well after a good first few minutes from 1860. Salga. Lang. Back to Salga once more. Wiesbaden looking very compact at the moment, not giving 1860 a lot of room to work with, which is why we've already seen 2 or 3 long balls over the top, which is usually the final option in today's game. That's when they like to win the ball back and then quickly transition into attack, try and catch their opponents out. Not quite being able to do that just yet. Some good high pressing has given them a half chance here or there, but you can see the thinking behind it. Nielsen working ever so tirelessly up front. Doing a really good job of closing down and picking his moments when to. Big number 29. Looking like he might be a handful here this afternoon. Yeah, 1860 with a chance. Not a bad ball over the top there. Looking for Marcel Berg, made a decent run. It looked like he just put the brakes on it slightly. Had he kept it going, he might have been able to get on the end of that Liebhardt delivery, although it does look like it was probably just a little bit forward, but his reaction would suggest that is the case. Nielsen doing what he's been brought into the team to do. Win those aerial battles, especially with the likes of Goppel and Langford either side of them. Plenty of pace. Goppel, of course, one of the new arrivals. And he's on the ball. It's a decent ball inside. Langford. Just to hold on to it. And for long up. Wiesbaden keep the pressure on, winning the ball back inside the Munich half here. Now Goppel has a bit more space to work with. That's a decent ball back inside, but just unable to control it there, Fechner. Decent first touch. He might have had a chance of a shot at goal. Wiesbaden looking far, far better at the moment. Taking the ball around nicely as well. Fechner in towards Nielsen. Goes to Langford. Langford with the chance. That first touch, just saw the ball get a little too far away from him. It was a little heavy. Did really well to anticipate the situation and how it unfolded there. Well aware that 9 times out of 10 Nielsen is going to win those aerial battles. Get a little glance on it. It was actually the defender it came off. A tackle in the end to nick it away from Langford, but a first touch and he might have been in on goal there. Munich with a corner to defend. Oh, that is a very dangerous delivery. Kretschmer deciding not to come out for it. Nearly punished. I think it's Langford again. You should be putting that away. Vicious delivery right where you want it, and well, can't be too harsh on Langford there. He didn't have too much time to react. I think one of his teammates just got a slight touch on the ball there as well, which would have changed the flight path. Asking a lot of him to come up with a finish. Good header on. And he's looking to latch on to that. It's Stritzel in goal. As well, comes off his line early. Good anticipation there. And the Wiesbaden keeper. And Wiesbaden looking more dangerous here. Here's Goppel. Still Goppel. Cuts it back. Looking for Langford. Nielsen would have probably been the better option. Slightly earlier ball, and Nielsen would have been there with no one around him. An easy tap in. Langford arriving late. That quick transition play that we said was the reasons Wiesbaden can be so dangerous. Goppel there. He looked up once, decided to take another touch, looked up a second time, and then went for the ball for Langford. Had he played it in towards Nielsen after looking up the first time. I think Wiesbaden, excuse me, might be 1-0 up here. Pressure by Sasha Milders. Keeper didn't really have too many options there. Not taking any chances there, Kretschmer. Lovely touch there from Goppel. Shame he couldn't match the move with the cross that then soon followed. And he is looking really, really dangerous, and he's getting more and more of the ball on that right flank. Munich struggling to deal with his pace and technical ability so far. Great example of the latter just moments ago. Salga, and again you can see him looking up, looking for options. Wiesbaden doing a really good job of staying nice and compact. They do ever so well of getting back into that system, which is almost like a 4 with a line of 5 players behind it. But as soon as they then get into possession, that then changes. The wingers start to launch forward, and great movement off the ball in midfield as well, constantly making themselves available. A better job than 1860 so far. Munich side, however, starting well. Wiesbaden very quickly finding their rhythm, and now the team in the ascendancy, looking more dangerous, looking more likely to break the deadlock here. Free kick. Wiesbaden can be dangerous from these set pieces. Plenty of height, especially with Nielsen in the mix as well. Not the best delivery that time though, a little too deep. Just over a quarter of an hour gone. Still 0-0 here in the Brit Arena. Long throw from Langford, easy catch in the end for Kretschmer though. Yeah, great closing down by Koppel. Front 3 for Wiesbaden, working ever so hard. And here's the transition. And once again, Nielsen out wide to Koppel. Koppel back into the middle of that penalty area. Nielsen had made a run towards the far post. Fechner gives away the free kick. And Biancardi. A bit of good fortune there for Kretschmer. And it's off the back of Salga. And that will be a Wiesbaden throw as well. 1860 really struggling and playing out from the back. Simply not enough movement off the ball. Just not matching Wiesbaden in terms of energy levels here at the moment. It's all a little lackluster, a little too slow. And far too few options Friendly player on the ball, looks up. Okay, does enough to win the throw. Kick to 1860. Salga. Motivate his teammates a little. And again, just too slow on the ball. Mol thinking he's got more time than he has, but should know by now. They simply don't, not with the way Wiesbaden have approached this first half so far. With that ball over the top, which was the right idea that time. Marcel Baer making a really good run. Kölner applauding the effort as well, but it's that final delivery. It's just not quite the races just yet for 1860. Talik. Deichmann. Yankadi. Doing a really good job coming back. It's been a real team effort. I think that's what's been the difference. Across the board, performances have been right up there so far for the home side. And we feel 1860. A good start of just dropped a few levels. Kretschmar does well to come out and meet that one as well. And ball out of play. Wiesbaden with the throw. Once again, Goppel the target man. Been a thorn in the side of 1860 so far, the new number 9. Wilson. Riebler to Langford. Back to Riebler again. Interception there by Deichmann. Better from Munich. Again, just no movement in that centre midfield. They're going to have to do something about that because it's going to cost them dearly if they don't sort it out. Jean-Michel Kölner on the sideline is trying to muster up some sort of a solution to what is turning out to be a big problem. Could turn out to be a very big problem. If the momentum stays with Wiesbaden, absolutely dominating the centre of the pitch, and that's where this battle is being won so far. Absolutely cutting off Marcel Baer and Sascha Mölders from the midfield, which is why the balls are coming all the way from the back. More often than not, it's Salga Just hopefully punting the ball forward. Rüdiger Rehm, the Wiesbaden manager, will be extremely pleased with what he's seen so far, I think, as well, in terms of a reaction to that slightly disappointing goalless draw against Freiburg 2. Yeah, two players brought in, Nielsen and Langford, showing already it was probably the right decision. Another free kick. Goppel with the outswinger. Marcel Bear with the header away. Chance here, and what an opportunity that was. I think it was Kurt who just lost his footing. It's 25 minutes in, and Wiesbaden really should have a lead. There's Nielsen being a nuisance once again. Lancing header on into the danger area, and Kurt just couldn't find the finish. Slipped as he took the shot on. Very unfortunate indeed. It's of course not the only game being played today in the Dritte Liga, the German 3rd division. Dortmund 2, 1-0 up against Waldhof and Mannheim. Saarbrücken and Osnabrück currently at a 1 apiece there. 0-0 everywhere else, with Magdeburg taking on Freiburg, Meppen against Kaiserslautern, Viktoria Köln against Zwickau. Türkgücü Munich taking on Hallischer FC, and Braunschweig taking on Viktoria Berlin in tomorrow's games. And of course the kickers against Vell on Monday as well. Carstens doing a good job up against Marcel Bear there. Dashman with the throw. Lang to Salga. Again, Salga looking up, constantly looking for options, and you can see him already. His teammates a bit of some stern words, I would believe. Simply not enough going on in front of the two central defenders. Often than not, it ends in a hopeful ball forward. That's a good ball forward. Sascha Mulders back into the path of Neudecker, who was arriving late. Couldn't find him though. That was a better chance than it looked like. For 1860, haven't had too many. There's Goppel again. He's really having a cracking game so far. Decent effort straight down the middle and an easy catch for Kretschmer. If you're Rüdiger Rehm, you want your players to be getting that man the ball, because he has been absolutely fantastic so far. Tiemann Goppel. Witzel with the clearance. But back to Stritzel once more. Kechner does very well. And here's Goppel, able to turn and run at defenders again. Waiting for some support, does eventually arrive. Not a bad ball into the middle, looking for Nielsen at the near post. Marcel Pet. Looking for the throw, he's not going to get it though. You have to say, half an hour gone, thereabouts. Wiesbaden quite clearly the better side here. Had plenty of chances to get that opening goal. They've looked solid as a rock at the back as well, and well, we'll keep going back to it, but that entire midfield has been absolutely bossed by the home side here this afternoon. And 1860 don't really know how to deal with it. Simple header back, good Lien. Kurt over the top. And a bad one again. It's Goppel making that run. Been all over the place. Looks like he's just switched positions momentarily with Langford. Langford now out on this right wing. Biancardi now with a little bit of room to work with. Thinks about the early cross, then thinks again. Overlap from Deichmann. Deichmann's ball just needs to be better than that though. And it's a little better for Munich. They have a corner for their troubles as well. Moll to take it. Nielsen with the header away. A big striker helping out defensively as well. Another corner. Chance for Munich to try and apply a bit of pressure of their own. Try and test this defence. They haven't done it so far. Perhaps a dead ball situation. Their ticket back into this game. I say back into the game, that level at 0-0, but there's only one team that looks like scoring at the moment, and it's not 1860. It's important not to forget that Wiesbaden didn't have problems at creating chances against Freiburg, but couldn't find the back of the nets. Could be a case of something similar here today. I hope not for them anyway. Ball. And Cardi tries to take it on the volley there. Comes Goppel again. Deichmann struggling to stay with him. Mol does really well, providing backup there, and it pays off. Ooh, away cheaply. Chance here. Oh, why not? Carstens, the essential defender, found himself in possession, out of position, but more than willing to make that run towards goal, take on the defender, and it was a central defender's finish. Well wide of the target in the end. Little step over as well for the highlight reel. Why not? He didn't have too many other options on, so you can't blame him. With the header on, Biancardi will get there. I was hoping that Nolders would continue his run down the far touchline. Just put the brakes on it. Slight misunderstanding between the two Munich forwards that time round. Now, Fechner. Langford goes down. That's a free kick. He's not going to get it. It's Mol, yeah, there's the other player down as well. Both back on their feet now though, let's see, looked like a clash of shins perhaps. Langford, another player, just joined in July this month, making the move from FC St. Pauli. Quick throw down the line, Biancardi. Looking for a way past, does well to keep it in play as well. Catching everyone by surprise, including his teammates, I think. 1960. Starting to find a bit of a rhythm of their own now as well. Slightly better these past 5 to 10 minutes. Wiesbaden looking just as dangerous, but 1860 starting to shift it up a gear. 10 minutes before half time. Better late than never. Yet to create any real goal scoring opportunities though. Coming back from an offside position. Looks like Munich have a throw here, deep inside the Wehen half. Cross. So nothing in the end as Nielsen gives away a free kick. Taken quickly. Salga. Again, the long ball forward towards Sasha Nolders, just drifting offside a little too early with his run. Quickly 1-2. There's Goppel. What a cross with the outside of the right boot. Begging someone to just get on the end of it. Credit to Steinhardt there, who was well aware of his surroundings. Comes out from Nielsen. Appreciated the effort there from Goppel. He's been the man of the match so far for me. There's Riebler, the left back. Goppel there in support should he need him. It's going to be Goppel who takes it. That delivery and decent effort there into the penalty area, but never quite had it as true as he would have liked. Sofa. Played for 1860 at youth level, funnily enough. Good touch by Deichmann. Chance here! Wow, what a goal that could have been. Mockenhaupt, the captain, tries to get tricky at the near post with his back to goal. Goes for the back heel finish. It's came off Salga, already gone to ground. No, actually Lang. His partner in crime in central defence. What a goal that could have been. 1960. Not out of trouble just yet. Scramble in the box to manage to get the ball away. Deichmann with the clearance, only as far as Mockenhaupt. Now Hoppel, or Goppel, excuse me. With the ball over the top, looking for Biancardi, who does ever so well. Hold on to the ball here. Find a delivery in the end, just running out of steam there. Biancardi doing absolutely everything to making sure that ball stayed with Munich. We'll have a throw though. Into the box, looking for Mulders. Goes back to Biancardi. He goes down, wants a free kick. No whistle. And there again, Moll comes back to get on the ball, looks up. And you can see on screen a good 10-12 meters, not a single Munich player in sight. No one coming towards the ball, everyone just hoping for that perfect ball to them further up the pitch, and that's just not going to get the job done here this afternoon. Goal kick to Wiesbaden as we edge towards that half-time whistle. As the saying goes, especially in German, if you don't score them up front, you're going to concede them at the back. Although Wiesbaden have been by far the better side here in this first half, Munich are still well and truly in this because it's a 0-0. And how many times have we seen momentum shift after the break in the third division? 1960 haven't really been at it today, but should they find a normal game, well, they'll still be in a position to take all 3 points, and that is something that Wiesbaden will have to think about. Wilson, lovely touch off the chest to bring the ball down, and then quickly surrounded by 3 Munich defenders. So a warm welcome back for the second 45 here in the Brit Arena. It looks like 1860 have gone with 2 half-time changes. Lex and Dressel coming on. Dressel will try and add a bit more stability to the centre of the park, which is where 1860 really have struggled to find any sort of dominance, and Lex will add a little bit of more pace and versatility up front. 1860 straight on the attack here and win a corner. And Lex are right in the mix straight away. .60 now playing. Attacking it towards their section of the fans as well. Could that play a part here in the second half? As Steinhardt prepares to put this corner into the box. Mulders. This for handball from the fans, not from any of the players though. And I think the message will have been clear. There's confirmation of those substitutions. Dressel coming in for Neudecker. Talik, the player replaced by Stefan Lex. He's on screen now. And his day can be a real handful. 1860 need him to be a handful now in this second half. It's a good start from the visitors. the message at half-time will have been a clear one. Just never felt like they were playing at full throttle, really. Almost felt like they were at 70%. It was a little lackluster at times, especially in midfield. Credit has to be given to Wiesbaden, however. The way they set themselves up, the way they approached the first 45 was very impressive indeed. Mulder's still down here. And play will be brought to a stop momentarily. Referee Florian Badstübner deciding Mulder's needs to be checked on here. Looks like it was coming together and a smack in the face, an unintentional one. Liebler indicating there that it was his shoulder that caught Sascha Mölders. Anything in the head injury area, something taken very seriously, so the referee well within his right to stop play. Ball rolling again now, though. Well, will it be a carbon copy of the first 45, where 1860 started well? First 5 minutes or so, they were the team on top. And Wiesbaden reacted extremely well. Here comes the cross. Fleischmann with the header away. Kurtz tries to take it on the volley. Ended up being more of a half volley, really, as it came up off the ground. Dressel draws the foul. Can he change the dynamic in that midfield? Kick taken quickly. Mölders picked out. Ball through the middle. Here's Lex. Lays it up for Mölders. On that left foot. Tries to curl it into the top left corner. And 1860 with their first real chance of the game. And Lex already making a difference up front. Of course, Lex and Mölders, two players that know each other very, very well. This is more like it from 1860. Wiesbaden now with a lot more to think about. And a real spring in the Munich players' step as well. Well, they've been handed an opportunity here with Wiesbaden's inability to score in the first half and take their chances. Movement off the ball is vastly improved as well, which makes finding a teammate and that passing a whole lot easier. And already Dressel, another option in the middle. Much movement on him at the moment, but he's already shown that he's willing to make himself available. There's Mölders dropping a little deeper. Trying to pick out Steinhardt. 1960 will have a throw here. So Bear tries to get the cross in. Lex does well to in the aerial challenge. Biancardi just can't plug the ball out of the air. There's Goppel. Fleischmann right there with him. Away by Moll. Chance to counter here. Goppel, the best player in the first half. Good tackle by Lang. Fans already appreciating the improvement, which is there for all to see. Goppel is not moving. very well. Certainly felt that tackle. There's nothing wrong with the challenge. Ball definitely played, but it was a heavy one nonetheless. Has to cut back inside, able to do so. 1860 with Dressel on the ball now. Good distribution out wide. Deichmann finding that space with Goppel unable to track back in time. Still not moving well there, is he? Then puts the ball out of play. Oh, what a turn of events we've had here. 1860 now, looking very dangerous indeed, and Wiesbaden struggling to cope. Punched away, not sure why the keeper didn't decide to try and catch that one. Steinhardt, now Biancardi, back to Steinhardt again. Good pressure this from the visitors. I tell you what, Wiesbaden need to be careful here. I wouldn't be surprised if 1860 find the goal. Actually wants the free kick, he's not going to get it. Back by Mulders. Has to feed it through the narrowest of gaps for Marcel Bert. Got put in an offside position. Foul on Kurt there. Didn't look like there was too much in it. I think Kurt had a bit of a meal of that one. Doesn't have to convince the referee though. So over the top, on the chase. Spitzel's clearance wasn't the best. Corby Holzer there, part of the German national ice hockey team. Big 1860 fan. The journey to Wiesbaden as well. Deichmann wins the free kick. A nudge there from Rieble. And Deichmann more than happy to go to ground. Wiesbaden need to be careful here. After all that hard work in the first half, they need to find a way to try and replicate some of that football. We saw them absolutely dominate proceedings. They're second best here at the moment. To send this one into the box. Far too deep. So does enough to win the throw on the far side. A wasted opportunity there though. Look at that pace from Goppel. Could have gone to ground there. And will get the free kick. And this is going to be a yellow card, the first booking of the game. It belongs to Salga. To stop Goppel somehow. It was never going to match him for pace. A brilliant burst of speed there. Quiet so far in the second half. The Wiesbaden number 9 bursting into life there though. Looks like Rudiger Rehm is getting ready to make a change. Nielsen penalised there. Offensive foul. It's Moll on the receiving end. It's a problem with the left ankle there. Receiving medical treatments. Have a look here. Being as he made the jump, he might have just felt something go. The left ankle, perhaps the Achilles or something of that nature, because it didn't look like there's any contact, at least, between the legs of Nielsen and Moll there. Langford coming off. Wurtz coming on. Wurtz, of course, started against Freiburg in that goalless draw on Matchday 1. Langford, who had a very good first half, didn't quite look like he was as at it in the second half, perhaps thinking behind the substitution. Some fresh legs in the form of Wurtz. It's an exciting front three. Doesn't have much support in and around him. Does eventually come in the form of Goppel. Goppel into the middle, and Wurtz very nearly. His first touch. Great run to get in front of his defender there, into a goal-scoring position. The defensive work there, equally as impressive. I think it was Lang who just got that tackle in. It was Deichmann getting back across the right back. I think Rudiger Rehm felt Wiesbaden should have had a penalty, but no complaints from any of the players or Wurtz himself, which usually tells you all you need to know. The referee got that one right. Nothing wrong with that challenge from Deichmann, if you ask me. So past the hour mark, less than half an hour to go. Quick Goppel, but not that quick. Keep the ball in play. Still taking his time with the throw, which gives me a chance to give you an update from all the other action in the third division. 1-1 now the score between Dortmund 2 and Waldhof and Mannheim. Magdeburg and Freiburg still 0-0 there. Meppen 1-0 up against Kaiserslautern. Saarbrücken 2-1 down at home against Osnabrück, and still 0-0 between Cologne and Zwickau. Lang is the long ball forward. Alex can't hold on to it. They can Goppel. And Dressel as well. Wants the ball again straight away, and that's that ball that needs to be played. Well, there's nothing wrong with that one. In towards Marcel Baer. Recovering up. Gullian. Look. Wiesbaden nowhere near as fluid and confident in their play here in the second half. In 60 have done ever so well to turn this into a real battle. His legs. Oh, fantastic ball across the face of goal. No one there for the easy tap-in though. Goppel. Oh, shame. Good first touch, just letting him down. Back and forth we go. Top, Marcel Baer. Control it though. Comes back out to Alex. Now Biancardi. Deichmann with the overlap. Biancardi takes the shot on himself. I'm not too sure that was going to be on target. Looked like it was going wide. It comes off the leg of Gudlien. And we'll give 1860 a corner. Fans, they can smell a goal coming, you feel. It's one of those games where one goal will be all it takes to secure all 3 points, especially with the clock running down now. line up to take the corner. Mulders. Pick out a teammate. It's picked off on the halfway line by Nielsen. There's Woods, the new man. Helped to Gullian. Better work and energy off the ball from 1860. Wiesbaden making it look so simple in the first half. Knocking the ball around with ease. Finding space just as easily as well. That space no longer available. Dressel certainly has made a difference in midfield, but everyone around him also upping their game and efforts. And it really is paying off. That's not a bad ball into the middle there from Goppel. I think he thought there was a touch on that ball, and Wiesbaden should have a corner. It's a goal kick instead. With the header on. 60 with the throw. Dangerous this now. Wurtz. Still Wurtz. Goppel. Oh, big save by Kretschmer. Brilliant stop from the keeper. Comes off his line, doesn't go to ground too early, makes himself big, and I think he took that to the face. Doesn't matter how you save it though. After all the hard work 1860 have put into coming back in this second half and really turning this into a two-sided affair. It would have been a bitter pill to swallow, having given the ball away so poorly. Langen Salga. Standing there between the two central defenders, almost extremely costly. And with the header away though, making amends. Ball over the top that time. There's Mockenhaupt. That's a good ball. Over the middle. Goppel doesn't land the free kick. Just catching the left ankle of Steinhardt there. Overzealous there with his challenge. Lovely stuff from Dressel. Cheeky little nutmeg there. Down for Wiesbaden here. I'm not sure who it is. I think it might be Nielsen. Yeah. He's caught in the back there by Salga. Great work from Nielsen. Goppel. Still Goppel, cuts it back. Good height on the delivery. Just could have done with a little bit more length. Wurtz had just drifted towards the back post, trying to create some space between him and the defender. Wurtz into the box. And Nielsen goes for the spectacular. Wiesbaden just starting to find their way again now as well. Just over a quarter of an hour to go. Surely a goal now. A little snatch victory for either side. Hit there. Goes to Hardy. Wurtz and Deichmann crashing into each other. It's Wiesbaden who come away with the ball. Carsten's not quite sure who he was aiming at there. He does offside perhaps. Yeah. He doesn't think he was, but he did look like he just drifted off, going a little too early. Nice timing the run. It was a Riebler there, the left-back, smart play. Just behind Mulders where he couldn't see him, kept the line nice and high. Wurtz there, and throw. Rüdiger Rehm, the Wiesbaden manager, who can be a hothead at times. He was as a player. Still holds the record. Not sure who he holds it with. It's a joint record. The most sending offs, the most red cards in Germany's second division. I've seen a few sending offs as a manager as well. He's just been given a warning there from the referee. He's not been too happy with a few of his decisions, but he's going to have to keep his cool here. A frustrating second half for Wiesbaden after a really impressive first 45. It's 1860 though. Taking the game to the home side. Or the other way around. Wilson and Lang, good battle. We've seen them go at each other all afternoon. Lang comes out on top of that one. Next does well to avoid the goal kick. Tries to get a ball back into the box. Just enough on the block to stop it from landing at the feet of Biancardi there. He does put the ball out of play for a goal kick in the end. Well, no goals here this afternoon. No goals so far anyway, but it's still been an entertaining game. Kona, the 1860 manager, getting his half-time substitutions spot on. Lex and Dressel. Both really changing the dynamic of it all. Dressel adding a little bit more stability in central midfield. A little bit more aggressiveness as well, and Lex adding a bit of pace and versatility up front. Still looking for that goal though. Both sides here. Goppel continues to find space out on that right wing. Here comes the cross towards Nielsen. Wurtz impeded, but fairly according to the referee. And Alex goes to ground, drawing the foul for Kurtz. And helps relieve the pressure. Rudiger readying another change here. Interesting to see how he tries to mix things up this time. Biancardi. It's a free kick, referee not having any of it. This pass over the top. Schmuck gets it rolling again. And Steinhardt will put the ball out of play with Biancardi still down here. Let's have a closer look at it here. I think he just catches the left ankle unintentionally with the follow through. Didn't look like there was too much in it, but that doesn't mean it wasn't painful. Looks like he might have got stuck in the turf as well a little, Biancardi there. So 2 changes going to be made here. Thiel and Prokop. Nielsen coming off. There's Florian Carstens, the second player to come off. Nielsen, really good job from him today, especially first 45. He was all over the place up front. Brilliant closing down, defending from the front for Wiesbaden. Leading by example. Might just be running on fumes at this stage, having put so much energy into 80 odd minutes. And some fresh legs for the final 10 here for Wiesbaden as they desperately try to rediscover that first half form. Steinhardt over the cross, slight deflection on it. Some distribution and switch up of play there, but just a little too much pace on that ball. Towards Steinhardt. Fechner puts the ball out of play though. Fechner's dad is a professional footballer here in Germany as well. Father like son. Almost a good through ball there. Lex able to turn, can't take the ball in his stride. Kona now with a change. Biancardi will come off. Staude will come on to replace him. Staude, the new man for 1860. Just one goal for his club so far, came last season. Yeah, came on as a substitute as well. 42 seconds later, he had his goal. 1860 wouldn't mind him repeating that feat here today. Against Halischer FC. They do the same against Wiesbaden. Mulders looking for Staude. Didn't get enough power on the pass. Was a little half-hearted there from Mulders as he was slightly off balance when he made it. There's Prokop, the Austrian. Stopped in his tracks. Move the ball forward. Not too much height on that one for Marcel Bert. Good play by Lang. Now Deichmann. Lex wants the ball back. And a quicker ball back into the path of Deichmann. He's in acres of space in the box. Would have probably been the better option. Lex deciding to take a touch first and then giving a mock and help to the chance to get in between and make the clearance. With the throw into Mulders. It's to Prokop. Work from the Austrian, fouled in the process. Advantage played though. Prokop back on his feet and back on the ball. Can't reproduce it though. The second ball forward in the end. Wants the throw, he's not going to get it though. Chance here for 1860, Lex on the ball. Still on the ball. Has to bring Marcel Baird into play, but it was all just a little too close for comfort. And too close to Mockenhaupt. Good 1-2. Thiel and Prokop, the two substitutes, linking up well, but Thiel unable to hold on to the ball there. And his legs again, he has been lively. And draws the foul. Puts the guilty party. Wiesbaden readying another substitution here. As our 1860. Masso Bear making way for Gordon. The visitors. Fashner going off for Wiesbaden. And Stanic going on to replace him. Another new arrival. There's also Stanic on loan from FC Augsburg. Stauder, that'll be a corner. Stauder of the delivery. One was well off the mark. Mulder's felt he was being impeded. Still complaining to Florian Badstubner, the referee there, Sascha Mulders. Interesting effort at that time from Deichmann. A minute to go. Stoppage time. There will be some added to the second half, I'm sure, after the substitutions we've had. Chance here for Wiesbaden! And off the line in the end from Salga, but he was only able to do that and deny Thiel. Well, surely would have been the winning goal, thanks to another really good save by Kretschmer, excuse me. It's just enough on it with that left hand. And Salga then with the easy clearance puts it out for a corner. Woods to take it. Smart play from Mulder. Just waited for any sort of contact and was always going to go straight to ground. Relieve that pressure. Into stoppage time already. Truly a game of two halves here this afternoon. Wiesbaden, absolutely the better team in the first 45. Unable to take their chances though, and on same story at the other end, or the way round, as Wiesbaden have had two golden opportunities right at the end here. Prokop there just couldn't control it off the knee. But the second half, you have to say, has belonged to 1860. The reaction at half time, absolutely fantastic, but they too just not clinical enough in the final third, and a goalless draw, or just a draw should I say. Probably a fair result in the end, unless there's still some late drama, still a minute and a half with the 3 added minutes left. Down the line. And Gordon quite clearly pulled to ground there. I'm not quite sure what Gudlian was thinking. Both arms around the 1860 substitute. It's always going to be a free kick, so surely this is the last real chance to snatch all 3 points on the road for 1860 Munich. It's going to be Stauder to take the free kick. Everyone forward. Stauder. And out the corner. Wurtz with the final touch on the ball. It was a decent delivery. Spitzer coming out to try and punch the ball away, but unable to get there. Stauder makes his way across to the far side now. This will be the last bit of action. With the 3 minutes and now officially over. Stauder's cross. Stitzel heads it away. Mulders, real scramble here, and Stitzel does eventually get his hands on the ball. I think you would think that is all she wrote. There goes the final whistle as 1860 and Wiesbaden share the spoils here. Mulders still complaining about being held in the box there. It's not going to help him now that the final whistle has gone. But a draw between these two impressive sides. Probably the right and fair result at the end of it all. Plenty of chances for Wiesbaden in the first and then 1860 in the second. Neither side clinical enough. So it's a point apiece on match day 2 in the Brit Arena. Entertaining nonetheless. Hope you were as entertained as I was and enjoyed it as much as I did. As once again we have brought you a fantastic game from Germany's 3rd division. But it won't be the last. The season is just getting started. So until next time, take care and stay safe.